Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2. It has been a little while. I'm hoping I'm not going to end up being too rusty here. I think I probably missed an elusive target, maybe even two. I was busy. Somebody else is going to have to occasionally hit the men from time to time. But we're back to take care of it personally this time. This one's on Hawke's Bay, you can see in the background. I'm kind of curious how they're going to make an elusive target interesting on this map, considering how small and simple it is. I guess we can take a little bit of a guess here from the image, but why don't we just find out?
Good evening, 47. Your target is Dame Barbara Elizabeth Keating, a New Zealand tycoon and the former Minister of Trade and Foreign Affairs. She was forced to resign from her position when a charity she represented was accused of funneling donations towards the Dame's own offshore portfolio. Dame Barbara drew on contacts in the tabloids to shift the blame onto the charity's director, Jacqueline Vicker, destroying her reputation and ensuring that Vicker's death shortly thereafter was perceived as a suicide. Dame Barbara is now embarking on a PR tour to restore her standing, and we believe she's working with a body double in order to protect herself at public events. Needless to say, the contract only applies to the real Dame Barbara. Good luck, 47.
Okay, well, it doesn't actually seem to be the case that we will fail the mission if we kill the wrong one, but remember, we are still trying to get Silent Assassin. There are still Silent Assassin elusive target rewards to be earned. Yeah, we need 3 more. So, let's try to be a little bit careful here. No innocent deaths is always a good rule. So, the tactical wetsuit is maybe not the most professional wear. Okay, you want professional. Here's professional. Look at that. We're all set up for diving and everything. You need goggles for that, right? Gun, sure. Silver baller. I don't know how likely it is we'll use the gun. So remember, in order to get Silent Assassin, it was actually listed there, we have to only kill the target. The body can't be found if it looks like an obvious kill. So if we kill her with like fiberware or a gunshot or something, we gotta hide the body. If it looks like she died in an accident, it's fine to leave her in the open. We can't be found ourselves, and if we get detected by cameras, we have to erase or destroy the evidence. We do that in the safe room, which we can access from the roof, I believe, as well as, you know, just getting into the room with the painting. So I don't think this one's gonna be too terribly difficult, unless it turns out to be like really weirdly tough. Oh, hey, they separated this out a little bit more. Yeah, unless it turns out to be weirdly tough to figure out which one of them is which. Should definitely bring our lockpick. I remember there being lockpicking issues on this one. And then, you know, maybe we do want a distraction. This is a map where I feel like there aren't a lot of coins sitting around. But why would we just bring a coin when we can bring not just a distraction, but also a friend? And then we can smuggle in, what can we smuggle in? What would even be useful at this point? We kind of have all the stuff we really need. We could bring a broadsword. It's not likely that we will need a broadsword, but what if we did, though? What if we did need a broadsword? There's rat poison on the premises. I feel fairly certain of that. I don't know if there's lethal poison, though. Let's bring some lethal poison. Just in case. We might be able to poison her and bail out. And poison counts as an accidental death. It is not obvious what happened to them. Alright. Let's find out. It's an elusive target. So, of course, if we screw up and die, we never get to try it again. If I do a bad job and finish it, but not Silent Assassin, we never get to try it again. Gotta get this right the first-ish time.
Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
I don't remember there being a screwdriver here. Maybe it's not here for the elusive target. So the good news is there aren't guards all over the beach. We'll be able to get to our agency pickup pretty easily here. So it showed her up there in the room with the computer, the room that the normal entrance to the panic room is in. But she probably walks around the grounds, I'm guessing, a little bit. Just gonna stay low here, be kind of patient. There's guards on the roof, there's guards on the second floor. This place is probably going to be crawling with dudes. Where is my pickup, actually? Okay, it's in here. Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. A briefcase. Well, nice of the ICA to bring us one. It's not quite as stylish as our normal briefcase, but it'll have to do. Make sure I get this. Also, free driftwood. Oh. Apparently I'm almost spotted. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Also, I completed a challenge there. Apparently, it's important that we pick up this driftwood. So like I said, it's been quite a while at this point since I've played the game, and I'm expecting to be rusty. Almost getting caught immediately while trying to operate my briefcase. It's a real bad omen, I think. I don't think that dude can see us. So what's my plan here? What is my actual plan? Well, we can just get in through the pool room. That door leads into the living room area, though, with the big TV, or rather with the projector. I don't know that I necessarily want to be in there. I don't consider that to be very safe. Let's, while we're here, just pop this camera. And you know what? I almost just, like, ran into those bushes while he's turned around. But, like, what if I did that and then he turned back around? Let's think about this a little bit more carefully. Alright, so they're investigating the camera, but that doesn't matter at all. Sort of looks like we're cool to just go in here. I'm just gonna go. What is in this? Something I know? Okay, a folding knife and a gun and a flashlight, which I am not allowed to take. Fair enough. This guy is just working on his bicycle. I mean, I don't know that this is really the time for that, my friend, but we can take advantage of that. Why can I silent attack? There we go. I didn't want to accidentally bump into him or something. I should probably have closed the door before doing that. Let's be smart and close the door now. Alright, it's the perfect disguise. Wait, did I not take his hat? Because, like, my head is sort of the most distinctive thing about me. It just seems like maybe it would be a good idea to... Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm just, I was working on my motorcycle with my briefcase full of motorcycle parts. I think we may have gotten really lucky here. I think that dude probably is supposed to just be hanging out here, and we drew him outside with the camera noise, I think. Okay, well now we have some basic tools in case we need to do some handyman work around the villa. Noticing that a lot of these guards are pretty aware that we are not the guy, probably because 47 refuses to take the hat that appears to be standard issue with that uniform. This is just stubbornness. He's really proud of his barcode. Okay, expired spaghetti sauce. You can never have enough of this. Here's that rat poison I was thinking about. That'll be good to have. Alright, are the guards up here any less... They are, in fact, less wary. I think that guy just complimented us on our brave choice to not wear the uniform standard hat. Alright, well...
When the least among us bends, falls, and breaks, we must deign to stoop. I need to work on the flow there. I'll come back to that one later.
Okay, hold on. There's somebody else over here. There's somebody in the panic room, it looks like. I would like to deal with that. What's this? Okay, free heavy bust. You know, any kind of thing you can bash somebody with, we should take. Oh, let's check out her speech. Maybe this will be useful.
Looks like there are quite a few editing notes in this document, 47. And rather granular ones.
Can't see me for some reason.
I think you found your target.
Have I? Computer appears to belong to the target herself. Oh, this is bad. Okay, just move fast, just move fast. Okay, trapped myself. Very much trapped.
Might attract it.
Does that make her? She's...
Remain.
You could never touch someone else's computer, right? That's against the law. So if she's touching it, it must be her?
Compassion? It is compassion, maybe.
Thing is, I really wanted to clear out the panic room so that I could use this as a place to stage an attack from. So... I just want to wait until... Needs to smoke. Okay.
I'm escorting the package outside for a cigarette break.
So that's her. I don't... Are the guards the same too? The guards are... Hold on, I don't think the guards are the same. I don't think that one has a mustache. Okay, I think our target has mustache guard. It's a terrible condition. Nothing to make light of. I just want to poke my head in here and see what's up. Oh. That guy's pretending to be asleep right now. It's a clever strategy. Here, we're gonna fix his little red wagon.
Command,
Do I have a plan for dealing with this body?
someone's throwing things at me.
He calls up command and tells them there might be a poltergeist. That's his first conclusion. This dude must work for Murky Water. Okay. So, the answer to my question, by the way, is no, I don't really have a plan with this body. I just thought it would be wise to do this. We'll just close the door. You know, we'll close the door. I'll be fine. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and steal all of the cool stuff off this wall. Take that, and one of those, one of these. Tranquilizer gun, sure, absolutely. Throwing stars? Who doesn't need more throwing stars? That's my question. Full-size katana. Here's a question. Can you place a full-size katana inside of a briefcase? Conceal item. Did that work? It did not work. Okay, well, I'm allowed to have this katana, is what it seems like. I'll put the gun in the briefcase and keep the katana on my back. That seems like a good way to do this. Alright. Let's, I don't know why she allows her security people to carry katanas. That seems a little crazy to me. So, mustache guard. Alright, 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 alright. I think we're onto something here. I'm gonna make a noise. Let's see what the response to this is. There's no response to this. That's actually probably a good thing, because I'm a huge idiot, and I made this noise in a place where there's a body. That's bad. There's no locker in here or anything. We'll just put him on the stairs. We'll leave him on the stairs. He's very well hidden here. Drop his gun. Listen, I may randomly assault people. Sometimes people who I don't know necessarily deserve to be assaulted. But I'm certainly not going to just steal a man's gun. What kind of low-down, dirty sneak thief would I be? So, I lost her. Okay, she'll come back.
So do you do this kind of thing a lot?
Well, it's my job, so...
Right, yeah, I get that. I mostly mean, like, I don't know. I guess I never pictured myself with a bodyguard.
Sure, but most people would never picture Dame Barbara without.
Okay, well that's a pretty easy giveaway as well. Alright, so now it's safe to draw someone into this room. I wonder... She goes for a smoke, right? I wonder if we could poison the cigarettes. As stupid as that sounds, we did one time just place poison pills into a ventilation duct and have that do the dumb thing that it definitely shouldn't do, so who knows, right? Boy, she smokes a lot. Wow, that guy is... He is devoted to his job. But he escorts her outside for a cigarette. Where do they go? They just go to this balcony? I was kind of wondering, like, if she had a pack of smokes sitting somewhere that she indulged in, but no, it looks like she probably just pulls them out of her person? Yeah, she just has cigarettes. Oh, hello. That is some sort of gas-operated lamp, if I'm not mistaken. Here's a question. Is anybody else close enough to be killed by an explosion if that were to explode for some reason? Not that it would, obviously. I'm just saying. You know. Trying to be safety conscious. Okay, are they going to go back downstairs? That would be ideal for us. Because I want to get out there and check that out. But I'm a little trapped right now. Okay, here's what we'll do instead. We'll just close this. We'll go out the bottom here. Right, because this just takes us out into the garage, which is a place that we have made very, very safe. You know what? Also, I want a car battery. What I'm thinking? Car battery or briefcase full of gun? Car battery. You know, just in case we get the opportunity to get a little creative. We're going to have to be pretty careful here, because she sometimes just suddenly walks out here. Out of curiosity, are the guards over here suspicious of us? It looks like they are not. Sometimes the white dots don't show up from a distance, it seems like.
Put a new guy on Dame Barb. Did you see the moustache on it? I think
Aha!
it's straight out of the 70s.
Look at that. I noticed the thing before we even had the information. Okay, well, we are extremely ready to do the thing here. We know what is up. We have all kinds of ways of identifying her. I don't see her on the map, and that makes me really nervous. Okay, she went back downstairs. So, how do you fiddle with this thing? I would have to loosen the valve with our wrench, and I would have to do it in a way that doesn't get me caught. And this guy just looks away a lot. Just wait for him to... whatever it is he was doing there, scratching his neck. Maybe he's got some kind of rash, some kind of terrible rash. It might even be cool just to do it. I could have gone there for sure. But I was sitting here thinking about that guy's rash. I started talking about his rash in an attempt to get him to get upset. But I was the one who was upset by it. Going. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, so I just need to not be here. I think it would be great if I was anywhere else when the thing that is about to happen happens. I had to say, like, I didn't know how they were going to make this difficult, and it sure seems like they couldn't figure out a way either. That seems like a really easy way to do this. I guess we'll find out if it actually works. I'm going to just get on the run here. In my experience, it's usually best to not be around when the target suddenly explodes. Not that there's any reason for them to think that any foul play occurred, but they do always get a little bit jumpy. And it never takes her very long to go for a smoke, right? Wonder if we'll be able to see an explosion from here. Oh.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47. The client is
Uh-oh.
transferring a very charitable donation.
Locked,
as we
huh?
speak. Now,
Oh,
time to
we can
make
just
a
leave this way.
list.
I'm kind of curious. What is that over there? Oh, it's probably just like her car. Yeah, screw that noise. We got a boat. Let's just leave through the boat. Hey, well, that was easy. I thought that was maybe going to take a little bit longer. Oh no, body found. That sucks. That's going to blow our silent assassin, I think. Yeah, leaving that guy in a place where he could be discovered was fine until I set everybody off with an explosion. If I was going to leave that dude in the stairwell, I needed to come up with a cleverer way of disposing of her, a quieter way of disposing of her. Well, we sure did blow up some bad guys, though. Call it a partial success, a qualified success. It is always fun to blow up bad guys. I mean, it's not like that guy knew anything happened. He went to pick up a wrench, and then he just passed out. You know, sometimes that happens. You get a head rush when you bend over to pick up a wrench. They call it wrench anemia. No, the game was not convinced by my explanation. I do not, in fact, get Silent Assassin. We did get a challenge to pick up a log for some reason. Well, a disappointing showing, I guess. The really crappy thing about that is it took a second after she exploded for them to find him. If I had just been all the way at the boat instead of looking to see if I could see the explosion, we might even have been able to get out while we were still in Silent Assassin. Ah, well, very disappointing. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played. I'm chalking that one up to being rusty and not up to being stupid, which is actually probably what happened. But hey, we got through that pretty quickly, so why don't we just take a quick look at some other content that's going on here. There have been some new escalations, some new content packs and stuff. What do we got here? Dump Akash Joshi down the Rangan Tower elevator shaft. I could probably do that. We know a thing or two about this map. I probably even have a starting location that puts us on the movie set, right? We could go local security in the barge, or as a dancer in the photo shoot. We're talking about the elevator shaft. I think security might be a better way to go. Yeah, let's do this. The silver baller is just good luck, although it wasn't that lucky that time. And then, I mean, distractions, right? Things should probably be able to be in multiple categories, because it's strange to me that that our buddy Napoleon can't be in the distraction category. Lockpick, I don't remember exactly what we're going to need for this. And then the construction site, yeah, this would be a fine place to put a thing. What could we possibly need? Probably we're not going to need an assault rifle or anything. This is a thing where we do not necessarily need to go all Silent Assassin. We could bring some unusual tools if we wanted. Maybe the smart thing would be to go for just, well, I was going to say just a melee weapon. We can always just punch him. If we had a sedative poison syringe, that would be pretty cool. So that we could take him down perfectly silently, even if he sees us, because I think you can with the syringes. Just attack people who are looking at you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll take this. I know that there's an electronic lock on the security room, at least. Really, though, those electronic key hackers are just peace of mind. There's a real good chance I will not bother to go pick them up. Then again, they're probably in one of those lovely ICA briefcases, which I forgot to bring again. Oh no, that's right. You can't start with the briefcase if you start in an actual disguise. That's the price you pay for your cowardice. Okay, let's go have a look. Oh boy, the frame rate is... Listen, it's the first time the computer's been on Mumbai in a while. It's a little intense, I get that. Wow, it's like really bad though. What happened between last time I played and now? Hold on a second, I might be able to do something about this. I'm just going to do some live troubleshooting here, and you all get to watch, because that is what you're paying for, apparently. Let's just close a thing or two, shall we? Okay, well the good news is it's definitely not just Hitman that's having problems. Is that good news? The news, I suppose, is that it's not just Hitman that's having problems, it's my whole computer. Okay, this ought to fix it. As soon as I can actually click the X's, as soon as those X's actually do anything at all. Okay, everything's turned gray, lovely, that's always a good sign. Windows. It's a wonderfully reliable operating system some of the time. Nope, that didn't fix anything. Well, the stuttering is less consistent now. We've definitely damaged its consistency. Oh, there we go. I think things are getting better. Maybe. Nope. Well, it turns out I went and got the briefcase. I was feeling insecure, a little concerned on account of all the stuttering. This is like my security blanket here. It does look like it's gotten better, though. Okay, so our target is up a level. Well, I guess he'd have to be up a level or two. Otherwise, the elevator shaft drop is not going to do the thing it needs to do.
I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do...
So, I mean, all I got to do is take him, right? I don't need to be Silent Assassin or anything. Let's just do it. Prime noticed. Okay. Sir? Oh, hey, look at that. Now you get a little thing informing you how many unconscious witnesses there are. Well, I'm reasonably... Oh, Jesus, what was... Huh. Apparently I dragged him past that hard enough to shatter it. That scared the hell out of me. Alright, dump. Look at that, guy. For some reason... Listen, I don't pick the targets. I don't care what the reason is. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, that was easy enough. Let's see... Everything's fine, don't worry about it. You may have heard a terrifying crashing sound. It was definitely just that poltergeist. That poltergeist that's been getting around.
Excuse me?
So what do you think the odds are that the next level of the escalation is just going to be dump 10 people down that same elevator shaft? And there's like a non-zero chance. Also, every time we complete a level of an escalation, it sounds like the Avengers in here. Alright, let's see it. Lay it on me. Dump more people down the elevator shaft. And, okay, don't get caught. That complicates things very slightly. I'm confident we can put it together. So I do not have any idea who that guy is. It looks like it might be one of the security guards from the area around Rengan's office, which would not be great. That's a long way to carry a body. Oh, you know what? The elevator shaft does go all the way up there. If he's one of the ones near where the painter is being kept, it won't be so bad. Yeah, we can probably make that happen pretty easily. Well, fingers crossed then. We know what we're looking for. A little worried about this loading time. We were just here, so you would think that some of this would still be in memory, maybe. Boy, this is taking a while, isn't it? So apparently, at some point, a patch was released that makes the game work less well on my computer. Seems like an odd thing to patch for, but then, you know, the guys at IO Interactive do hate me personally. They're obviously very vindictive. Okay, it looks like stuff's maybe just going to be a little rough for us until we get inside. Oh no, it's not so bad. Not so bad this time. Maybe the dudes at IO have forgotten what I did to them. Listen, I'm not saying I don't deserve it. Hey, free brick. In my defense, Christmas parties always get kind of crazy, you know? And you could say it was their fault. Catering table had all those noodles on it. What's a man supposed to do? Okay, so where exactly is our second target here? He is up on the 4th floor. Yeah, this is not great. Okay. Well, we can do one of these pretty quickly, and I don't think anybody ever actually looks in the elevator shaft, so we can just do it right now. There's no reason to wait. But I also have to make sure that we don't get seen. That's tricky. This guy has his back to a car, and unfortunately we cannot sneak into the car and knock him out from the passenger seat. Well, what I could do is just make a little bit of noise over here. Don't look at me. You don't know who threw that.
Why did you do that? You might have hurt someone.
Okay. Apparently they can see through cars. I did not count on them being able to see through solid glass. Seems kind of overpowered to me. Oh, that's weird. He knows I did it and he still went to check it out. Well, I don't understand it, but let's take advantage. So this is not a no evidence thing. It's just I can't be personally seen doing illegal stuff. It's okay for there to be evidence of my illegal stuff everywhere, as long as nobody sees me do it. Okay, let's get upstairs. Should I take his clothes? Would it be better for us to be crew? Probably. Crew's good. I guess we should just stash him. Alright, let's figure out exactly which security guard we're dealing with here. Okay, he's up by Rengun's office. That is exactly what I was hoping was not the case. Hold on. Oh my god, what a time for things to lock up. Okay, I'm not sure if we're allowed to be up there in this disguise or not. I guess the security guard didn't try to stop me.
Give me an update on Gregory Arthur. Did our people manage to find that fool yet?
Not yet, sir. We have confirmation he's somewhere in the slums.
Oh, we're talking even higher up.
We can't have the rap shoot done without him, so
Well,
find
that's
him.
inconvenient.
All I'm doing here is sitting and waiting.
Excuse me, Mr. Rengun, I need to use your private bathroom. Sound guy stuff, you know? We gotta record some Foley in here. Really get good acoustics off the tiles. Okay, so I think all I really want is just to get anybody to come in here. Man, the door closes, I threw that.
Check that out.
I hear you.
Oh no, somebody's coming in, okay.
I'm not really comfortable with that, Mr. Run.
Oh, that was... okay. First of all, I was... by who? By whom was I spotted? But secondly, I definitely meant to just briefcase that dude. I would love to know who spotted me, though. I know that NPCs can see you in mirrors in this game, but all that guy saw was me killing him, and then he was too dead to engage me in combat, I would think. Unless they patched in zombies. They may have patched in zombies while I was gone. Maybe that's what happened. That security guard came back as a zombie and tried to arrest me. And since zombies can technically see, we failed the mission. Well, that's going to complicate things slightly. How are we going to get a good... we're going to get a good disguise to do that part? I gotta say, you immediately fail if you get caught doing anything illegal is definitely my least favorite escalation complication. Because you're so likely to fail from something, like, really dumb. Alright, so we're going to have to do this part pretty much the same way, and then I don't know what.
Is the fan good to go? I know there's
Here we go. We're going to do this even more stealthily than last. I thought we were pretty sneaky the first time, but we're going to really take it all the way here. Nope, that guy still knows it was me.
You could hurt someone, for God's sake.
Yep, he's shouting at me. But he's still going to go pick it up, because he's a good guy. I really apologize for the thing that I have to do here. Okay, maybe it would be better for me to go all the way up the elevator shaft and figure out the next part from up there. We could just climb up, right? Oof, that was a heavy sound. If we just climb up here. Somebody was just looking down the elevator shaft there for a moment. That I'm seeing things. Maybe it was just the G-Man.
You are entitled to the money, of course. I hardly had any sleep last night. You rest assured that I will make them pay. Pakka. Nah, speak now.
Okay, this is higher than we need to be, but I'm curious if we might be able to get an outfit up here easily. I think this area is pretty sparsely populated. And there's this guy who's around here somewhere. Well, you know what? I think he's at the, he's looking at the elevator shaft right now. Yeah, this is the guy whose outfit we want. I'm going to throw him down the elevator shaft too, because there's absolutely no reason not to. Fortunately, there's no way he saw that come from right here, even though he was definitely looking directly at this area. I saw that. I saw him trying to look to the right as I was approaching. Alright, so I'm going to need your outfit. He clearly knew where we were. He was just toying with us. But now the toyer has become the toyee. Get in that shaft. Get out of here. Everybody goes down the elevator. Also, free keycard. And this thing, in case I need to kill absolutely everybody. Oh, hey, there was, there was another guy right there the whole time. Okay, how are we going to do this?
Ah, good, good. Is our friend about ready to cooperate?
Our target part of the this scene.
That I would.
Because I don't really want to have to wait for all this to play out. Alright, so I'm not allowed to get caught doing anything illegal, but I have to separate this guy from his partner over here. And I have to drag him all the way along the... Man. Yeah, we're going to have to actually, like, clear a path for him. So if we took out this guy, which we can safely do right now, and guess whether or not he's going down the elevator shaft, then it's really not so bad. It's actually pretty easy from here. As long as we can get him alone. Okay.
You put money on the home team.
Yeah, so if we can take him out while he's like over there, we can just drag him along here and then through that door, right?
I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little.
My memory of this is that some of the guys that are up here are like part of Rengan's entourage, and that they'll go downstairs when he goes downstairs, I think.
Congratulations, Mr. Rangan.
And I think that guy right there is one of them.
Better luck next time.
It'd be really cool if this guy would stop being a huge loud asshole and would just go away.
It's Rangan.
Then again, I suspect everyone who's ever had any kind of dealing with him has had that thought at some point.
It's called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while.
That guy right there is a real problem. It's actually kind of a lot of dudes walking around up here. Okay, we could turn off the generator. That'll draw one of them over. Let's hope that it's our target.
Okay, stay put. I'll take a look.
But even if it isn't... oh,
What is that?
oh, that guy's noticing we left a gun on the ground.
Off with you.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we are laying low for a while. Not saying weeks, a few months maybe.
Okay, the guy who found the gun, it looks like he's not going to come through this door. I think we're cool. That dude just needs to not look to his left. Okay. Fortunately, we were dragging this body entirely silently. There was no reason that he would have. Okay, we did it. We're heroes. Is there... Can I jump off of anything up here? No, no helicopters, no... Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do this the slow way, then. The good news is, if we fall, we'll just land on that big pile of bodies we created. Okay, this is probably actually the fastest way to do this. Do this and then go down the stairs. Provided that the dude down here... Okay, yeah. He is none the wiser, because we look exactly like all the other security guards, right? And all the other security guards very often get stuck just walking past the bushes. Get tripped up. Who hasn't occasionally just stuck their entire leg into a bush and then been unable to get themselves out for hours until the firefighters were called? Who hasn't had that universal human experience? Okay. Now they're going to add 6 more people. If you change your starting disguise at any point, you will immediately fail, and also you have to throw the artist down the elevator shaft. Okay, that might warrant a little replan. Maybe we do want to be a dancer? I can't... The dancer's allowed to go pretty much everywhere, right? Yeah. This is really not in a useful spot now. Can I move it up into the tower, or shall I just stop caring about it? Because I'm certainly not going to, like, go out of my way for it. Where is this? Oh, this is in the artist area. Yeah, that'll totally work. Although I guess I need the key... Hold on. We'll put Napoleon in there. No, we'll put this duck in there. This duck will be our inside man. Or... Yeah, this duck will be our inside man. Let's go remote... Remote explosive. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. That's fine. I think we're allowed to use the duck. I think we're allowed to use remote explosives. I can't get seen doing anything illegal, but nobody sees me press the button if one of those explosives blows up in the middle of a ton of people and just kills everybody. You know, that could be anybody's fault. Absolutely anyone might be responsible.
Right, hello.
He can't, sir. That is so disrespectful.
Okay, so let's start by trying to go upstairs. See how viable that is. I guess... Yeah, I guess let's just go directly up the elevator shaft. I suppose I should look and see if that one guy is actually up there. Although, he was looking down the elevator shaft... Oh. Okay, I had a very brief ping from him there. Actually, here's a question. What if I just waited very patiently right here? I have the best idea. Well, an idea. I have an idea. One thing you cannot say about this idea is that I don't have it. Alright, who's ready for... Ah! He kind of saw us. That wasn't the guy. Right, yes, the guard who... Okay, well... For some reason, I was thinking that was one of the guys. Whatever, that guy had to go anyway. He was very inconvenienced. The bad news is, we are definitely trespassing. What? 47, get against the wall. Is this your first time? Get against the... Do cover. 47, do... Okay, he's not going to do cover. Here's what we'll do instead. This is like every episode of Hitman ever. I just slowly get sloppier and meaner as the hour goes on. Okay, we are going to remember to take his gun so as not to cause additional distractions later. And then... Okay, then we can do this thing. I actually didn't have to kill that guy at all.
Niles,
Did I grab a melee weapon of any kind? No. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just choke him out. It's a little bit slower.
Up and running.
Yeah, nobody's paying attention. It's fine. Okay, I think this is going to be the most difficult one. Getting the artist is not totally trivial, I suppose. No, don't mind me. It's just he's very tired. He wanted me to take him to his personal hammock. I know where that is, of course, because we're old friends. You believe in this alibi at all? Is this working? Alright, well, we got ourselves a key card. We got the most difficult guard down. I think we can do this. I have some belief in me. I thought there was a door here. Am I misremembering? Did they change something? Like a glitch in the Matrix kind of situation here? Oh no, the door I'm thinking of is this one. Also, free duck. Am I allowed to be in here? Yeah, I'm totally allowed. Nope, I'm absolutely not allowed to be in here.
How long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
Well, we could just make some noise out here, draw the security guard out, and handle him. Do these doors close? These doors do not close. Hey, that makes me pretty nervous about throwing this painter out. Like, if we drag him out here, and we just happen to get seen by somebody walking past, we immediately fail the mission. Alright, let's try something here. Actually... Okay, yeah, that guard is up a level. He is not going to be a problem. Let's try... Pull in... Yep. That's not great. Yeah, see, these open doors, this is not going to work. This is a real problem.
Oh, come on. You're fucking with my happiness.
Alright, what if we just sneak in there and shoot everybody? It doesn't say I have to kill the artist by dropping him down the elevator shaft, just as I have to drop him down the elevator shaft. So maybe the move is wait till he gets up to berate the dude again, then just shoot them both in the back of the head really fast. You know, extremely quickly and accurately shooting them, as I always do. This is where that if you get seen doing anything illegal at any time ever at all, you fail thing gets really annoying. Because like if we miss one of the shots, the guy that we shoot at will probably immediately turn toward us, and then we will instantly lose. Even though that situation is 100% containable, because we would just shoot him in the head a moment later. It may be the case that... You know what? I'm just going to shoot the artist right now. Alright, okay, hold on. Let me open the door. Get over here to where nobody can see us. Then... Nothing? It was nothing?
All right, stay put. I'll take
Who just moves around like that? Who just moves from place to place? Who doesn't stand perfectly still at all times? This is very unrealistic. Kind of want to just pull the gun and cap that guy. I think I might be able to hit him from here. Then again, I also thought I was going to hit the artist.
everything clear.
Wish we could just prop the door open. Well, I definitely should not use a gun from right here, which I very nearly almost did there. Okay. Somehow the security guard didn't notice that, because he's the worst security guard in the history of time. He's going to get up in a moment, and it's going to cause a real issue for me, though. Okay, here we go. Here's a plan. You throw a hammer over there, which will get his attention.
No way.
He didn't see anything.
Someone on the ground. I'm moving in.
So he's going to go over and look. And then we're going to shoot him very accurately with no major mistakes of any kind. Problem solved. Now we just take the painter and we move him very quickly across this open area. Oh my god, this is very bad, very bad, very bad. Okay. Got him. Everything's fine. Wow, the security guard we pulled down did not actually make it all the way to the ground level. Okay, and then all we have to do is not screw up this part. The easy part, which I left for last. It's sort of a reward. It's like murder dessert. Although I guess for 47, probably all murder is kind of like dessert.
In case they do, we need to be ready.
I don't have a melee weapon. I guess I have these cans. I'm a little nervous about this. It's like, we'll throw Napoleon for maximum distraction. No one can resist his charm.
That's a dangerous game to be playing. Now stop it.
Uh-oh. They didn't do this the way I... wait, no, now they're reversing position for some reason.
Not bad.
This is 47, not messing around. Okay. Sure, I could have just bashed the first one with a soda can and then tried to tackle the other one before he realized what was going on. But at this point, why take the chance, right? And then, at the end of this, in order to make sure that we are not caught and that the agency is not implicated, obviously we're going to have to blow up the entire skyscraper. That's just, you know, the cost of doing business. Oh, actually, I'm probably not allowed to go in there as this guy. Let's go ahead and take this the slower way. Slower and safer way. I think we're cool. Nobody out here has a white dot, it looks like. Been recorded by a security camera, which I do not care about at all. Okay, hey, that was not so bad. Relative to escalations that have that complication, that was not so bad. I do enjoy this game. I have missed it a little bit, even though it apparently has not missed me, if the performance is any indication. Okay, well, that's that. A disappointing performance on the Silent Assassin, followed by killing people on our favorite map to kill people on. That's a pretty good welcome back to the series. So that is going to be it for us for today. Hey, look at that. The overlay does occasionally work. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time, hopefully, in just a couple of weeks for the next elusive target, and we'll see you then.